my pet, there you are. I missed you so much. Come here and let me give you a kiss. It's so nice to kiss you without having to fight you first, you know? I've been so happy since you stopped trying to resist me. Blood? God, that's the first thing you always ask for when I show up. Didn't you miss me? No. You know, sometimes your honesty is too much. Anyway, yes, I did bring you your blood. Yes, calm down. Wait a second, I'll go get it. Here it is. Now, I know you prefer to drink from blood bags for some weird reason, but I really think you should get used to drinking from humans, so I brought you this drunk guy I found nearby. Relax. I know you don't like to hear them scream while you feed on them, so I gagged him. Even if he does wake up, he won't make a sound. My love, for God's sake, I already told you to stop with this nonsense. This is not the first human I brought you, and it won't be the last. You can't feed from only blood bags. Because I said so. Now stop misbehaving and go drink from the drunk guy. We've been getting along for a while now, and I really don't want to fight with you because of something like this. But I will if I need to. So will you feed yourself already? Or do you want me to force you? Good choice, little vampire. Bottoms up. You're so pretty when you feed. I can barely wait to go out with you, have some fun, and share some necks in a dark back alley. It's not very classy, but I love some cheap thrills. And if you keep being good for me, this day will come by really fast. You know, I really think we made a lot of progress this few last months. It took a while, but you stopped denying my kisses and touches. And even though you still nag me when I bring you humans instead of blood bags, I'm pretty sure that soon you will completely accept that humans are food and not things you should care about. Honey, don't speak with your mouth full. You're spilling blood on the floor again. You're always so messy, but I'll let it pass because you're cute. Oh, did you finish? Okay, let me grab the body and put it with the others over there. By the way, sorry for not cleaning up the pile of bodies that you fed on these past few weeks. I've been pretty busy lately, so I didn't have time to get rid of all this. Don't worry, I'll clean today. I finally finished everything I was doing these last few days. What was I doing? Well, I was taking care of your new room, darling. Decorating it, buying and moving your new furniture, and arranging your new closet. It was like creating a little house for my own little doll. I was also getting in contact with my brothers and sisters. I feel like very soon you'll be ready to get out of here, so I invited them to my mansion so whenever the big day comes, I can introduce you to them. They're all here already, excited to meet you. They're eagerly waiting for you, the new member of our family. Just keep being good for a few more days and soon you'll be out of here. I promise. Good girl. Don't you think it's nice when we both agree on things? When we don't scream at each other? I bet you didn't know I could be such a softie. I do quite like our quarrels, but I also like when things are good and calm between us. I can be very, very loving to you if you're loving to me. Yes, I know. I know it's hard to submit and to accept being controlled by another person. It was the same for me. When my creator turned me, I was pretty feisty too. He spent a lot of months torturing me and training me to be the perfect daughter for him. The perfect vampire. What? You want to know more about me? About my story? Well, I have to admit it, you caught me by surprise. It's the first time you asked me a personal question. It makes me really happy to see you're interested in me. Just curious? Sure, if that's what you want to call it, okay. But I think it looks like... All right, I'm going to tell you everything about it. You have no patience, seriously. You're lucky you're really hot. Anyway, everything started 5 centuries ago when I was still human. I used to live in a small village with my parents and brothers. I was the youngest of 6. As I told you last time, I was the most gorgeous woman in my village, but having a pretty face wasn't useful there. If I was a man and had some physical strength, I could do manual labor and make money, but I was very physically weak. Weaker than my brothers, my dad, everyone in the village. So, in conclusion, I was useless. Because of that, I wasn't able to help my brothers and father with the work, so I would just help my mother around the house. My brothers used to make fun of me because I couldn't contribute anything, and my father never said anything, but I could see it in his eyes that he was really disappointed in what I was. And my mother, she would always say that I should have been a man, that I was completely useless as a woman. I didn't understand why I was so different, and I didn't feel like part of that family at all. Because of this, I really wanted to meet a woman I could love and make a big family with her, but once more, my gender was a problem. No woman would want to marry a man who couldn't do heavy work and protect her and her children, much less another woman. So, I never married. Oh, I fell in love so many times, but I was always rejected. I saw my brothers getting married and having the life I wanted one by one, and I would get so mad and so jealous. It was torture. But you know what's funny? All those women that rejected me, they didn't want me as a wife, but they sure wanted me as a lover. Even my brother's wives. And do you know what I did? I slept with every single one of them without remorse. I didn't care about my brothers, about those women, about anything. I lived like this for years and years, until my parents got tired of me and kicked me out of the house. So I was now completely alone and didn't have any money. I turned into a beggar. Some months after that, I tried to kill myself. I refused to keep living like that, and I decided that I suffered enough. That's when I met him, my creator. He took a look at my face, and he liked what he saw. He liked how beautiful I was, so he saved me. I was mad, of course. I tried to escape from him a lot of times. I would fight him. I would act like a brat, and he would fight back and punish me every time I tried to defy him. So one day, I just got tired. I decided to give up and just do whatever the hell he wanted me to do. Things got better after that. He would treat me nicely, he would spoil me, he would show affection, and for the first time in all my life, I felt truly loved. When he decided that I was well behaved enough, he took me to his castle. That's when I discovered that he made others like me. His children. I met lots of vampires that were turned by him in that castle, and he said that those people were now my family. Family my ass. It was so many people that he would barely pay any attention to me. He had his favorite vampires in there, and I was shocked to find out that I wasn't one of them. When I talked with him about it, he said that if I wanted to become one of his favorites, I had to earn it. And I tried. I tried really, really hard. But the only thing I had going for me was my looks. Nothing else. Apparently that wasn't enough for him, even if the reason he turned me into a vampire was because of my beauty. So, I decided that if he didn't have so many children, he wouldn't have favorites, would he? I burned that castle to the ground with all those vampires inside. When he returned from one of his trips, he saw all that mess. The ashes of his oh so precious children. His face. It was the first time he looked sad. It made me feel good. His misery made me feel so good. He tried to kill me as revenge, but I was able to flee and I never saw him again. Then I spent some years all alone, getting to know myself, what I was, what I could do, the things I liked. I met a lot of people and I had many lovers. But I started to feel bored and lonely. The need for a family was back to torment me. I met this nice guy in a party and I thought to myself that I would love to have a brother like him. So that's what I did. I turned him and I made him my brother. That's how I started my true family. I started to look for people that grabbed my attention, and I turned them. And now, I have the family I always wanted. My beloved brothers and sisters that are waiting to meet you. Well, some of them didn't like what I did to them, but I trained them very well and made them obey me. I used all the methods my creator used on me. But I'm so much better than my creator because I don't create unnecessary competitions between my siblings. I give attention to all of them. I love all of them, and they know it very well. Our family is very peaceful, very happy. Everything I always wanted. Of course, just one thing was missing. You, my little vampire, my eternal love. Now, everything is in the right place. I finally have all I need. My beautiful family. I'm happy to hear that you want to meet them. And soon you will, my darling, very soon. Something to tell me? Sure, go ahead. You love me? Oh, finally, after so many months, you're finally admitting that you love me, that you're mine. God, that's the first time you asked me for a kiss. You must truly love me. Yes, yes, come here, come to my arms. I love you too. Mm. Mm. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. Mm. Finally, the time has come. Stand up, my love. Let's meet our family right now. You're ready for this reunion. I was going to wait for some more days, but I can see you came to your senses faster than I predicted. Anxious? You don't need to be. They'll love you, I'm sure of it. And if they don't, I'll make them. You don't need to worry. Oh. A hug? Oh, of course. If it'll calm you down, I'll give you a hug. Come here, precious. This is so nice. What? What? The bodies. You took it from one of the dead bodies on the corner of the cell? You, I'm going to have to punish you for that. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. My love, please, stop. Stop. Don't run away. Don't go. Don't leave me. You're mine. You can't go. Please, please. Oh, fuck. What the hell? What happened? Where? That motherfucker. Very funny indeed. Did they really think they could kill me like this? As if. I'm 500 years old. This is nothing for me. Let me get rid of this. Finally, it's out. God. I hate to admit it, but I didn't see that coming. Shame on me for letting my love for that little shit blind me, I guess. But that's over now. No more nice mommy for that. If she thinks she can get away from me, she's very much mistaken. Once I get my hands on her, I'll really have to control myself not to kill her. That's how fucking pissed off I am. I'll have my siblings look for them. My darling is stronger than most vampires, but if we track them down together, I'm sure we can find and catch. What is that smell? Blood. But it's not human. It's vampire blood. No, it can't be, it can't. No, please, no. My siblings. No. My family. She killed all of them. All of my family. My brothers, my sisters. My family? No. Where is she? I have to find her. I have to make her pay. She killed my family. I can follow her smell. I can follow it. I can feel her. She's still here. She's still here. Where is she? Where is she? Where? Oh, in the balcony. She's in the balcony. I can smell her there. I'm gonna make them pay, I swear, on my family. There she is. There. You killed my siblings. Do you know how much time I spent looking for the perfect people to turn? How many centuries I spent building my perfect family? Why would you kill them? Why? Oh. They were monsters? Monsters? Well, guess what? You're a monster too. Did you forget? Are you going to kill yourself too? You are? Is that because you're afraid of the punishment I'm going to give? No. Don't be afraid. I will try to not hurt you too much during the punishment. I promise. You just need to say that you're sorry. Say it. Say you're sorry for killing our family. Say it. You can't. You can't kill yourself. You can't leave me. You're all I have. You killed my family and now you're killing yourself. No, you can't, please. I don't want to be alone again. Please, don't leave me alone. I love you. I love you. You know I do. Don't leave me alone. Please. Get off the balcony. The sun's gonna rise soon, please. Don't do that. I can't be alone again. I can't be alone. I can't. What? I don't need to be alone? Go with you. I don't want to be alone. So I should kill myself with you? Let me ask you something. When you said you left me, were you saying the truth? Or were you just trying to distract me long enough to catch me off guard? I need to know the answer. You don't know. You don't know if you love me. I think that's enough for me. I'm already happy that I was able to plant the seed of doubt in your mind. Yeah, that's enough for me. You say you don't know what you feel, but I'm pretty sure we both know the truth. Even if you don't love me for real, I know you at least like me in some twisted way. You crave me. You lust after me. Even if it's not love, it's close enough. Wherever you're going, love, I'm going with you. So, if what you want is to die and spend eternity burning in the depths of hell, let's go together. Because I am never letting you out of my sight again. Let me hug you, darling. One last embrace before death comes for us. It's all I need. You want a kiss? After destroying everything I had, you want a kiss? Oh. I'll have to say no this time. That's a small punishment for what you did, sweetie. Oh. The sun's here. I can almost feel its warmth. It's almost touching us now. I can't wait to burn with you in my arms. Are you ready? Yes. Goodbye, little vampire. See you in hell, where we'll be together. Forever.